What's poppin'? It's your boy. So the Nintendo Direct happened the other day, and one of the things I got pretty excited about was this trailer for the new expansion for Splatoon 2. Yeah, so basically they showed this pretty lengthy, like kind of cinematic trailer, with a little bit of gameplay too. So I thought I'm gonna get my Game Explain on and go analyze this whole thing. Probably not to the depth that one might expect, because I'm not a pro, you know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of take a look and kind of give my thoughts on what it might be about, what stuff like that, and kind of stuff what stuff is, and maybe some lore implications. I don't know. So let's get this started. First thing, I love the 80s vibe in the trailer. I don't know if that's gonna be carried through the whole game, whole expansion thing, but I really like it. I hope they keep it. So this is kind of where she wakes up, the main character. So I think you're not going to be able to customize the main character here. I think that's just going to be like what you play as, and then once you finish the thing, then you can play it as an Octo, as a later part of the trailer suggests. Now here we just got some bags and some stuff like this. Vending machine. It's kind of like just like a rundown kind of store looking place. So I don't think you're going to spend too much time here. I think that's just the starting area. Pretty sure you can't even walk around here, so. Here's the character, just some normal clothes, Octoling looking clothes. Similar to Marina, how she doesn't have the connected eyes like Inklings have. So that's a nice, cool touch. There's the store again. Entrance here. So I think this is kind of the first part. Maybe it'll teach you like how to use the subway. So here's Captain Cuttlefish. I have no idea what he could be for, like what he's gonna do. He's probably just gonna be like, oh look, we added him back in this. He's back. Remember him? Yeah. Looking pretty fresh in that outfit though. I like it. And Pearl Marina. I have a feeling they're gonna be like Callie and Marie, like remember in the first game, the first story mode, Callie and Marie were like talking, telling you what to do. I think these two, Pearl and Marina, will tell you like what you got to do and stuff. So they'd be like replacing Callie and Marie in the new story mode for Octolings. I love all the details in the subway here. I love all like the. Is that a Nintendo logo? I just noticed that. Looks kind of like a Nintendo logo. It's fun. Got poster stuff. Looks like an alcoholic beverage, not allowed. Love the outfits. It's great. So this guy, he might do something because he looks like a mafia member or something. He's isopod, real isopod hours, am I right? So it looks like he has like stuffed animals. But they're like, so it reminds me of the after you get a Zapfish in the story mode, it kind of like it gets replaced by a stuffed animal version of it. So I'm thinking, do you get like, you get like an Octarian? That's what they're called, Octarian. Is that the final thing you get? I don't know. It looks like he sells stuff. Maybe it's just like a background character. I don't know. So I have a feeling, because like these are all like deeper sea creatures that these are based off. So I have a feeling like they're kind of like based off. So this is kind of like, because it's the subway, it's down to the depths, you know what I'm saying? I think that's actually a shirt you can wear in the game. But I don't know. It looks similar to the sports jersey thing. This is my favorite part of the whole trailer. You got a blobfish. You gotta have a blobfish. Like, come on. I have a feeling he'll be not very prominent like most of the characters. They might just be like people who are in the subway because like the subway is what links like all the levels together. That's what it says. I don't know what this is, man. Jeez, I don't even know if that looks like a plant, not an animal. Who knows? Now there's the conductor thing. That looks like the conductor to me. So that's kind of like who you talk to go to levels. I think. I don't know. That's what I think it'll be. He looks very prominent though. Like he'll be very prominent in the rest of the game. Now here's a suggestion from me that the subway. You cannot walk like just freely through the subways because and the walking part is just for the trailer because you can see these are the enemies you fight in the, as it's shown later in the trailer. These are the enemies you can fight in the actual story mode. So I don't know why they'd be here. Maybe they just like these ones are on break. I don't know, or like they go in the same subway with you, and then everyone gets their places, and then you start to level. I don't know. Love the alien poster here. Some more graffiti and stuff. It's definitely reminds me a lot of the 80s and stuff. Now here's Agent whatever it was, and it's from the second game. I don't know. Maybe it should be like a final boss for this mode or something. I don't know. Or you work together or something, because it seems like those Octolings back there, they're like super evil ones. So I don't know. Maybe you work together with this Inkling here, because I think the person you play as in the actual story mode in the Splatoon 2. So now here's this thing. This shows up at least 2 times. It's like some old telephone that's in the middle for some reason. I think this is what this is how you open the map, which is shown later. Now here's I think this is probably part of the cutscene when you beat the actual this new story mode, because and then like it'll show you how like the Octolings are made, because it said earlier like in some lore things that like they're grown from like a tentacle or something. It's pretty weird, but this is kind of what this is showing. So this is probably alluding to like the final cutscene when you do beat it, and it shows you like, oh, now you can play as an Octoling. So here he is again. I don't know where this place is. It doesn't seem like a level because there's no like obstacles or enemies. So I don't know what this could be. It shows the telephone thing again. I think that's a level select thing. I don't know, because it seems like this story mode's like it's more like a roguelike almost, where it's like everything's linked up and stuff. So and it's like there's different areas you can go to and stuff. So there's a lot of this. I wish there's a stage like this. This looks really cool. I love this whole subways part. Cuttlefish has got his old hat on, but it's backwards. So he's got his old he's got a captain's hat. Maybe that's not his old hat, but he's got a captain's hat again. And some vans. Old cane still. So here's the map that you can go. The subway map. Now there's lots of so I think this these are all levels. Like this is actually like the level layout. So like it's like a circle layout or something. Or it's like a level select, like these are the levels. Like this is the starting area, and then these are the levels that you can go to. And then there's like a secret level. That kind of looks like what it is. It kind of just looks pretty basic map. But it's way different from the actual story mode, that normal story mode, because in our normal story mode you have to go find all the levels and stuff. But this one, it's just like it's a straightforward just level thing, which I have to say I do prefer over having to find the levels, because it wasn't very intuitive finding levels. You just kind of like ran around and spotted stuff. But I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people like the old map better, so I have a feeling this is going to replace the having to look for the maps in an overworld kind of thing, because the subway is like the overworld, and you kind of maybe you can walk around and talk to people. I don't know. There's a map, and then there's a hold on, just got this. I think this is like a controller, and then you can select different things. So this is the subway map part, and then this is like you can. This looks like a you can talk to something, or you thinking or something, and then there's settings. So I don't know. I have no idea what would be in the settings. Like, is that like difficulty and stuff? Because there's already game settings, right? Why there'd be one in the map? So I don't know. There's a zoom in mode, so I have a feeling it's gonna get pretty big, right? This whole map area. So yeah. So there's a new section that just went. So that might be like a new level or a new area. Like so, like this is World 1, this World 2, this World 3. So it's all up to speculation. Okay, here's the first kind of glimpse at a level, an actual level, because there's the start that it shows you're going through later. I think that's their start, and there's the captain. I think he's the new Captain Cuttlefish, if that makes any sense. Like he's like the kind of tutorial guy. So there's an enemy Octoling. It's a super Octo. I don't know. I have no idea what these could be. They look like they're mind controlled. Those look like the mind control glasses Callie had in the end of the second story mode, normal one. They've got like a carbon roller, it looks like. Cool outfit, I like it. So here's a good glimpse at a part of a level. You can see that she has a gun that shoots like trees. Like it shoots the ground and then a tree grows. Like when it hits the ground. Which is a really cool idea. I wish that was like a special or something, because you could like make cover. I don't know. and they look like they're uninkable because they have like tarps over them. So I have no idea what this is. It looks cool though. There's the smiley face sticker that's been in multiple places in the trailer. I didn't point them out, like on the side of the subway and stuff. So yeah, that's probably not anything important, but I just wanted to point that out. Here looks like that part in Mario Galaxy where you like there was like the picture of Mario and you had to like click all the right tiles to make it do something. So it looks like this, like you have to like make sure you get rid of all the enemies, and then you like ink all the tiles your color, and then it'll change. So it'll do something when you ink all the tiles. So it's like that's that part from Mario Galaxy. And it's like the zones in Splat Zones. You have to get the whole thing. It goes chink. So there's one of those fish things that explode. Here's some examples of just like the flying Octarians, and then here's a good example. There definitely is confirmed you're going to have different weapons throughout the story, so it's not just going to be the splatter shot, it's going to be multiple different. So here's the Gatling, the Splatling gun, and of course everyone's favorite crates will be returning, so you don't have to worry about that. You can rest easy tonight. Here's the Octo blimp or whatever. And it looks like your fish eggs again is the currency, so maybe they'll carry over. Like you can go back and forth. Like if you're still working on the first one, you can use the inks, or like you can use this fish eggs in both different things. So like if you can collect the fish eggs and it counts for both the story modes. So like you can use it to upgrade weapons in the Inkling story mode, and use the Inkling ones to upgrade to the Octo ones because they look like they're the same color and everything. Also here the ink color changes, so that's going to be a thing too. The ink color will change. I don't know if it's going to be different shades of purple, but I think because the enemy's ink is like green and stuff. Here's a cool part. I don't know, like it's like a bowling ball getting launched to these squid eggs. You can see there's like the shielded Octarians. There's the turret ones. I'm seeing some sponges, I think. Those are sponges. Yeah, there's sponges here. I love like the details. Is that like one of those like puzzles where you have to like get the things separated and stuff? Looks like it's all looking pretty cool. Here's a cool part. We got some kelp growing up here in the back, so it looks like there's gonna be different kind of environments, just like the first story modes. I don't know what these are. I have no idea what these could be. They look like they almost look like turrets or something, like laser turrets, but I don't know. And I don't know what this Octo ring thing. I noticed the first time I saw it, I was like, what the heck is that? It's probably just and like a prop or something. It's not actually gonna do anything special, but it looks really weird. It looks like yeah, I don't know. It does not move around with this thing in the middle. What else we got? What else we got? I got some more crates there, of course. Yeah, just some more Octo turrets. So it looks like there's gonna be eviler versions of all the normal enemies. So yeah, so there's some bomber guy in the top. I like it. I like it. And now here's the end, kind of when you go up and you see the city. And this is probably the end when you finally beat it. You come out of the subway and you're like, wow, look at this. I like it. I can't see any like familiar landmarks. I think that's the square. I don't know for sure though. Yeah, so here you will be able to see if someone else is playing as an Octoling. You can see them in the lobby. So like if someone made a post and then it showed up in the lobby, you can see there that they actually have a Octoling player model. Because like in Rocket League, that is cross-platform, and if you have a car that's specific to, like if you have the Mario car, it just shows up as a normal car for other people who don't have the Switch version. So I don't know, that's just what it reminded me of. I think this is some new gear. Like I think that's new. It looks like a new hat, like a South Park hat or something. There will be no update where this will be always open. Unfortunately, this will always be alternating. This the gate or whatever for Salmon Run. Looks like everything's the same here. I don't see anything different. Yeah, everything looks normal. I think that's another Octoling over there. So, and also all the headgear will work with Octoling, so like you can equip anything you want, and the hairstyle will move and fit. So yeah, there's another one there. I think that's one. I don't know. You get the point, though. You get the point. So there was a glimpse of the boy Octoling, and he's got a pretty dumb looking hair. I'm gonna be honest. I do not like the hairstyles for the Octolings. I wish they had more, because it looks like there's only two. Because throughout the whole trailer, they only show two different hairstyles, and that's just for the different male and female models. So they have player models. So they have just the boy's hair and the girl's hair. So unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to change the hairstyle of the Octoling. The only way to change that is to change which gender you play as. So here's the starting part again, and the awesome title sequence. It's so cool. I'm a sucker for 80s aesthetic like this. There you go. Octo expansion. Looking forward to this. It is $20, so I don't know. I think it'll be worth it though. It seems like a really big chunk of content. So yeah, I think it'll be worth $20. Just highlights for me was the 80s aesthetic. I really hope they keep that through. It looks like there's a lot of cool colors. I love these background characters. But I have a feeling that it won't play a big role. They'll just be like people who are in the subway. If they don't look like really like detailed models, they look pretty low res, except for contrasted with the high res models of the actual characters that are actually in the game. So I wonder if you'll be able to like walk around in the subway or not. I don't know, but yeah, overall this looks really cool. I'm waiting for this to come out. I'm sure it'll be worth $20. And yeah, thanks for sitting with me. Thanks for sitting through it. I hope I got to it before Game Explain. So make sure to click that bell notification. Subscribe so you don't miss me rambling about something. Give me money. Yeah, so thanks. See you next time, I guess.